I'm Nathan McInnes, and I play the Chameleon in Spider-Man 2 Broken Identity. Chameleon is the main antagonist in this film. He is the villain. He's the guy who goes up against Peter Parker, but in a different way to a usual villain. Basically, the Chameleon hasn't got any personal issues with Spider-Man, but mostly he's a hitman that's been hired to do the dirty work that somebody else doesn't want to do, which brings a variety of different challenges into the film that Spider-Man and also Chameleon has to face. Chameleon is the main antagonist of the film. He's been hired to kill Spider-Man, but with his powers of changing the way he looks and changing his identity, he is able to manipulate Spider-Man and people in Spider-Man's life to believe things that may not necessarily be true. So Spider-Man 2 has been really fun. Been a bit stressful for me because I'm kind of a neat freak when it comes to time, but we haven't had no roadblocks, which is kind of scary because, you know, things haven't usually gone that smoothly before. But that's me talking from like a director standpoint. In terms of acting with everybody, you know, it's been really fun and we've had some good laughs. Working with Caitlin is really fun. She always puts 101% into her work, and can't really say anything bad about the way she's on set. She's always willing to do whatever we ask. She acts her heart out, and yeah, it's just really fun as well. She also brings many laughs to the films. Working with Sam is what you want when you're working with another co-star. He's always messing about, but not in the bad way, not in the wasting time way. But he always brings a lot of fun to set. And in terms of acting, he's just always on the ball. He never procrastinates anything. If you need him to get something done, he'll get that done for you. And it's been really great. Morgan overall is he really knows what he wants to be doing in the scene. Like if you say to him, if he writes it one way, because Morgan does write the stuff as well, if he writes it one way, if he sees a different way he could do it, he'd be like, well, let me try out this. And he'll always experiment with different things, and 99% of the time they work. That other 1% is literally him himself saying, no, I don't like that, let's do it the original way, which brings a lot of variety, which helps the film definitely like in a more natural way, because it's just how he feels about working on it. So he's always changing the films for the better, and on set he's just a laugh. He's just an absolute bum, really. Spider-Man 1 was very, let's make a Spider-Man film, whereas this is evidently, let's make a bigger and better sequel to our most popular film ever. Obviously in Spider-Man 1 I was like an actual character, like I was Cletus Cassidy, whereas in this I'm just the body of Chameleon. I'm not actually the character of, like, you never see my face. If Chameleon were to be a mask, it wouldn't be this face. So it's been a bit different because I haven't actually, the only emotions I've been able to express is underneath a mask. But I mean, either way, it's been pretty on par with how everybody else has been doing, and you can just tell everybody has a lot more excitement in this film than the first one, because we've come a long way. Obviously in this film, along with directing it, like, I did co-direct in the first film, but Morgan was the director for that. Because I'm not actually really a character, like I mentioned, like I'm not the face of Chameleon, I just play the body of Chameleon. I've been able to like see things through more of like a directing viewpoint, more so than I would have if I actually was playing like a proper character, rather than just being the body for one. It's been a lot nicer to see everybody doing what they're doing, because even when I'm acting as Chameleon, I'm still witnessing everything everyone's doing. So whether I'm in front of the camera or behind the camera, I can always, playing this character always lets me have a nice overview of everyone. And I guess you could say I'm able to monitor if they're doing well, but I wouldn't even need to, because they're just always working at their best. Spider-Man 2 in 3 words, I'm going to have to say breathtaking. It's much more impactful than the first one. And I'm going to use my other 2 words for 1 sentence, and that's Spectacular. They're my 3 words for Spider-Man 2 Broken Identity. My name is Ethan McInnes, and this has been Chameleon's Featurette.